I could have went through this obstacle, but I didn't because I allowed fear to get in my way. Okay guys, so now we made our way to the street and now the exercises begin. So in this first demonstration, the instructor told us that he wants us to stand up on the motorcycle, take your leg, swing it over the seat, and ride on the same side of the motorcycle. And he's showing us in this demonstration here. Now he also said while you have both legs on the same side, you can take your foot that's not on the peg and touch the ground if you want to gain some brownie points with him. So now we're about to get started with the first exercise in our training.
Whoa! You okay? Oh, you okay?
You can grab that.
Okay. Ready? All right. Yeah.
Man, this exercise was so fun, it reminded me of being a kid again. We used to take our BMX bicycles and start pedaling real fast, and then we throw our leg over to the same side and ride that way. Now, this is not a BMX bicycle, it's a Harley-Davidson, and it weighs a lot more, and I'm a lot older than I used to be, but it is still just as much fun, maybe even more fun, because I don't have to pedal. I can't believe I'm doing this on a Harley. I can't believe they're letting me do this on a Harley. I can't believe they're asking me to do this on a Harley. But if this is an indication of how the day is going to be, it's going to be one awesome day. It was kind of hard to get through this exercise without saying, watch this.
All right, guys, so we're about to go through the deep sand. We've never been through the deep sand before, so it's our first time doing that. Get this thing started. Get the GoPro running here.
Okay, so the last exercise was fun, but things just got real. We're about to ride through deep sand, and this is my first time taking the Pan America through deep sand. All right, so here we go. We're about to enter into the sand. Now, if you've ever ridden in the sand before, you know that it's really easy to fall in the sand. If you turn your front wheel a lot, you can wash it out. If you slow down too much, you can get bogged down in the sand and fall over. If you give it too much throttle, you can spin out in the sand and fall over. Now, the instructor told me to stand up, look straight, and stay loose. Let the bike dance underneath you. Not too much throttle, not too little throttle. Just keep moving forward and stay loose. So far, so good. I'm staying loose. I'm looking down the trail. I'm letting the bike dance underneath me a little bit. The front wheel is moving around. I have my throttle at a steady pace, so everything's going great. Everything's going great, and I feel like I'm doing good, but then I look to my left and I see a rider's off the trail. And then straight in front of me, they're stopping. And that's the last thing I want to do.
I hit some nasty little, everybody was squirming right here. All right, fine.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. No problem.
So I was directly behind Queen Sit, and she had to come to a stop because Brandon was down. Bo was the rider to the left that was off the trail. He ran through the sand pit. He didn't fall, but it ran him off the trail. So now he's trying to get back down to the trail. This section of the trail had some really deep sand, and I'm stopped right in the middle of it, so it's not going to be easy to get started.
You good, Queen?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different out here.
All right, so now I got the bike rolling again. I'm able to stand up, and I'm almost through this trail. So I'm looking down, I'm staying loose, and there's parts of it that's not as bad as what we just came through, but then there's still pockets of deep sand in it. And now I'm trying to stay in the lines that I see the other riders had already made for me. So the worst part of it all was switching from one line to the other, or the right side of the trail to the left side of the trail, because in the middle, that's where all the deep sand is. And you don't want to do a whole lot of turning of your front wheel, because that is one of the main things that will cause you to crash. So I'm back on the pavement, and I made it through without crashing. Now that exercise was a little bit more intense, but it was still fun.
Stand it up, put the kickstand up.
Now this exercise is all about clutch control. We're going to be learning the friction zone of the clutch of the Pan America.
If you guys can look at that clutch lever as I do this, you can barely see it moving. It's barely moving at all. I'm never going to pull it all the way in or let it all the way out. I'm going to stay in that friction zone, or what some people call slipping the clutch or roasting the clutch. Don't worry about that. You won't hurt the clutch. Now, if this thing starts to roll back too fast and get away from you, just dump the clutch and stall it.
That's not what you want to hear behind you.
I know, I'm like, okay.
All right, guys, so that really shows you the friction zone on the motorcycle. That's a pretty cool exercise, that it is all about clutch control, controlling that clutch. Okay, guys, now we're riding, we're practicing our slow maneuvering now. And a little bit of sand here. Thank you. I don't have any brakes. No.
Very good.
All right, guys, so this drill, I'm going to be going about 20-25 miles per hour. Step on the front, the rear brake, and come to a stop. The bike's going to fishtail a little bit because we don't have the ABS on.
We're going to start with our weight back. He's going to drop his hand. You're going to mash that rear brake pedal and you're going to stay on it. Don't let off, okay? You're going to stay standing. You're going to skid to a complete stop and you're going to put your foot down. Keeping your eyes up and ahead the whole time. All right? Stay in balance. Stay relaxed.
Sounds good.
Okay, go ahead. Last one, finish.
Oh, sorry. I meant
So, lean back,
okay.
eyes up.
Lean back, eyes up.
Yep.
Okay.
And make sure you hit that brake. When you hit it, and you stay on it.
All right. Do it again?
Yep. You're gonna do 2 more times.
Okay, thank you.
Complete stop and get your weight back a little bit.
Okay.
But everything else is good.
Okay, complete stop, get my weight back.
Yeah, weight back, eyes up. Okay, one more stop for Andy once she clears. Okay, I think you're good to go. One more stop for Andy.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
So the bike will go absolutely straight.
Okay.
You keep your eyes up. Keep that head up, eyes up, and go straight. You did good. Turn around. We'll start everybody.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I did it, but I didn't lean back the first time. The second time I didn't hit the brake hard enough, and the third time I looked short. He said if I looked straight, it would the bike would go straight. So, but I did it. That was fun. Front brake only stop. This is gonna be weird not to hit the back brake.
I rarely even use my rear brake anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've just gotten very good with the front brake. It takes practice,
Yeah.
of course, right? All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
Off you go.
A little bit more. Okay.
But other than that, it looked good. I see the tires pulsating with the ABS. And just lean back just a little bit more.
All right. Okay, thanks.
All right.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. That thing, unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is. Okay, great.
On this exercise, I hit the back brake then the front brake. I'm used to that, so that's not a big deal.
Rear brake by a quarter of a second before the front brake.
Like normal braking on a regular motorcycle.
Yeah, yeah. And just hammer down and keep your head up and it goes straight.
Lean back again as much.
Yep, get back. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Eyes up. You're way back over the back seat. Good job.
Thank you.
Nice! All right, how'd that feel?
Good.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in this exercise, we're weaving our way through the cones. Now, they taught us how to turn on an adventure bike, and it's totally different than how you turn on a street bike. When you turn on a street bike, you lean to the left when you're turning left, and you lean to the right when you're turning right. On an adventure bike, you lean to the right when you're turning left, and you're leaning to the left when you're turning right, and you're standing up and you're putting your knee in the tank. It's totally different. So it took a while to get this. I had to consciously think about what I was doing the whole time. It did not come natural to me. This is the best way to do it. This method works so much better. You can't take your turning from a street bike and apply it to dirt. It's just not going to work. Actually, it's going to hurt you. That front end, if you try to lean the way that you lean on your street bike, you're going to wash out the front end. Okay, so the last exercise, we were just weaving through the cones. This exercise, we'll be making a complete 180, going through both of the cones and headed into the next direction where the other cones are set up. And on this exercise, you really have to trust the method that they just taught us, because there's more sand and you're making a sharper turn. So now we made it to the end of the day, and it's been a great time, and all the exercises has been really awesome, and I've learned a lot. The instructor takes us over to the sand pit, and he tells us that it's completely voluntary. You do not have to do this exercise. It's a deep sand pit, and it's extremely hard to make it through. This is the end of all the training, and we're going to be going on a ride the next day, a 150-mile ride, and I haven't been down all day. I'm really thinking about not going through this sand pit because tomorrow's ride is supposed to be epic, and I don't want to do anything that would stop me from going on tomorrow's ride. I think I'm just going to pass on this one, and I'm not going to go through it. But the more that I sat there to try to make peace with not going through it, I thought about when I get home, how am I going to feel? I could have went through this obstacle, but I didn't because I allowed fear to get in my way. So I'm sitting here trying to convince myself of why I shouldn't go through the sand pit and jeopardize tomorrow's ride. But the more I look at it, the more I want to try it. And I know that if I leave this place and didn't try going through that sand pit, I'm going to regret it. After standing there looking at it, I figured I'd rather try it and fall than not try it at all. So I decided to suit up and get to it. So I made it, and I'm glad that I didn't stop. I'm glad that I didn't let fear get in the way. This has been an awesome day. The training that I received from Zakar training facility was awesome. The Harley-Davidson Pan America is awesome. I feel like I'm at one with this motorcycle. It's just been an awesome day, an awesome experience, and I look forward to tomorrow's ride. I'm ready for our 150-mile ride tomorrow, on road and off road. Guys, I want to thank everybody from Harley-Davidson Motorcycle, and I want to thank everyone from Zakar. It's amazing what you guys can do in such a short period of time. It's only been one day of training, and I feel so much more confident on this motorcycle. You don't want to miss the next video. The next video is the epic ride video. It's going to be a lot longer, a whole lot cooler shots. There's a lot of things going on in the next video. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to be notified when the video is uploaded. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Again, I want to thank the Zakar training facility and everyone from Harley-Davidson. And also a special shout out to all the YouTubers. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.